Let's view this plan in graph view. At first glance you can see where our cash flow is forecast to dip below comfort level of cash, the red line, so that highlights areas of potential concern over here. You can see also that the cash balance really climbs from November 2021, so there's an opportunity to plan on how to use that cash. The compare feature allows you to compare plans and highlight the differences between them. This is done by selecting the drop down list which shows all the plans in your workspace. Select the additional plans you want to compare, as many as you like, and then hit the green compare button. It's best that the plans you compare cover the same time frame. The compare image may not make a lot of sense otherwise. You can see in the graph legend the additional graph for scenario 2. Note that the minimum cash balance will reflect that of the original plan, scenario 1. And the original plan is always the green shaded graph. I've highlighted a couple of dates to look at. Under scenario 2 we can see a cash inflow of $20,000 here. This is the only change from scenario 1. Select as many dates as you like to look at. Simply by doing that, moving the commentary boxes, or tooltips as they're called, around anywhere on the image, and delete them here. Note that the colour of the tooltip border will match the colour of the date it relates to on the graph. With the tooltips you have the option of reporting at different levels. The default grouped view, which we're looking at right now, shows movement by group and balance. The detailed view gives the balance as well as movement by group and transaction, and you'll notice that ungrouped transactions have an asterisk next to the amount. Uncheck both boxes and you get end of day balance only. Other things we can do: use my mouse to scroll in and out, drag the graph left and right. I do this to isolate parts of the graph that I may want to comment on. Once I've done that, hit reset zoom. This will take you back to the default view, and you should do this before exporting the image, which we'll take a look at now. Hit the export button. That's my report looks like. You can also do specific screenshots on sections of the graph by scrolling in and out as we saw before if you like. We discussed the compare option earlier, and there are 3 detail options which we'll take a look at now. Monthly is the default option. The commentary boxes give you movements for the calendar month. Weekly ends on a Sunday. The commentary box gives you movements for that week. And all gives you daily information. Use this option to isolate specific days for showing tooltips, and that's what we did over here. So there's your cash flow forecast, project or budget presentation right there, complete with all the commentary you need. This is ideal for meetings whilst having CFM showing live on a screen, or for inclusion in a hard copy report, or both. Everyone can understand a graph with the main events explained and make business decisions accordingly, so this feature of CFM is suitable for any audience.